It looks like Dan Brown created something that wasn't trying to shake the very foundation of the Catholic Church. Or was he? No, I'm just kidding, he wasn't. No. No, come on. He wouldn't try to do that a third time. Hey everybody, welcome back to Drinks and a Movie. Chris Hamker back with you. Today we're talking about Ron Howard and Tom Hanks' new movie, Inferno, based off the Dan Brown novels. But first, let's start with the drink, because, come on, you should always start with the drink. Did I hear everybody say that with me? I doubt it. Okay, so we're starting with the drink, and this drink is a shot called, well, the Inferno. And the Inferno Shot is 6, what do you call it, drops of Tabasco sauce, so we'll go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and because we want to be exact with this, 6 and a half, whatever. 6 little drops of Tabasco, a half a shot of vodka, and a half a part or high proof alcohol, so I'm using Cardi 151 for this, and then some salt. Okay, here we go. Remember, I do this so you don't have to. All right, cheers everybody. Here's to the Inferno. Oh my god, it burned so bad, I just shaved. Oh my god, my face. Alright, so Inferno is directed by Ron Howard and based off a series of books by Dan Brown and stars Tom Hanks and Felicity Jones. Hanks is back for the third time and his hair is as distracting as ever, and once again he's playing Robert Langdon, who is an expert in ancient symbols. He's a symbologist? Symbol linguist? Yeah, he's just really good with symbols. This time he's trying to track down a global killing virus with clues hidden in Dante's Inferno, hence the name Inferno. I'll be honest with you, I did read the first 2 books in the series, The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons, and to be honest with you, these books are airport books. And what I mean by that, these books are great if you're stuck somewhere and you have a bunch of time to waste and you want to turn your brain off, way off, and read something when you're, waiting for your delayed flight. The movies based on these books are very similar. Just turn your brain off and try to be entertained. Now, that having been said, I think this is the best out of the 3 movies that have been made so far. The movie from the beginning throws you and Hanks' Langdon into things, not knowing what's going on, and the movie doesn't stop from there until the end. I mean, really, the pacing in this movie is fast, it doesn't let up, it's relentless, and it actually makes for a pretty fun ride. The globetrotting is fun as well, and it's kind of like your, grandmother's national treasure. Now this is as close as it gets to Tom Hanks not giving 100% in his performance. And by that, I mean, I think Hanks knows what kind of movie/story this is. I think the 2 lead actors took it about as seriously as they could, but you've seen both he and Felicity Jones in better performances in previous movies. Now there are 2 characters that stand out in this movie. There's Ben Foster, who doesn't seem to be able to turn in a bad performance as of late, and Indian actor Irfan Khan from Jurassic World fame. He was by far my favorite character, and he brought a nice levity and kind of badassery that was surprisingly pleasant. Now let's get into some of the negatives. Oh god, my face is still hurting. This movie falls into the same trap as the others fell into, that it feels the need to explain everything to its audience. Now, I get that the Dan Brown novels are kind of ridiculous and stupid, but that does not mean you have to assume that your audience is stupid as well. I mean, this movie has way too much exposition in it. There's parts where the characters say things that you knew they already knew, but wanted to say it for the audience's sake, and I just don't think that's necessary. This movie also lacks a great villain. It needed something like Paul Bettany. No, Not that Paul Bettany. That Paul Bettany. He's Silas from the Da Vinci Code, another Dan Brown book. This movie had, no joke, the World Health Organization, or who? Look, I was expecting the World Health Organization to run up to Langdon and go, have you had enough vegetables in your diet and are you taking your vitamins? And he'll go, yeah. Well, all right then, carry on. Look, it would just, I'm sure the World Health Organization does some really serious stuff, and they're a very serious organization, but it seriously, I could not take it seriously. I honestly couldn't. It was a little laughable when they were like, the World Health Organization is after him. And then there's also one bit that kind of needed explaining. Toward the end of the movie, there's a very suspenseful scene that hinged on a device, but they didn't explain how the device worked, or if it was turned on or off, or if everybody was fine, or if everybody was just going to die. Look, all in all, it's a serviceable race against the clock mystery thriller. I mean, it's not terrible, it's not great, it is the best out of the series. And, you know, if you like the others, you might like this one as well. So I'm going to give this movie a 2.5 drinks out of 5. It's right there in the middle. It's okay. See it if you like the other ones. Anyway, cheers everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a drink on me. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe down at the bottom. And let me know what your favorite Dan Brown movie is out of the 3. If you've seen this one, or if you've just seen the other 2, let me know what you think about those. Cheers.